Welcome, student. In geography, uh, we already started this first lesson, and up to we completed by reading this lesson. But now we go to thoroughly in this lesson. Here is the point, that is the angular distance, and the picture shown us the angular distance between x and y. Here is x, here is x, and here is a y, and the distance between them, angular distance between them. Okay. Now, how to identify the location of any place or a person uh, on the earth, determined with the reference to the center of the earth. Okay. Uh, in order to do it, we consider the straight line joining the point on the surface and the center of the earth. At the center, it makes an angle with the plane of the equator. The measure, here is the equator. This is the equator plane. Okay, equatorial plane. The measure of this angle is used to determining the location. For example, in figure 1.3, the measure of angle XMV, here is X XMV, and is a 30 degree. That is, its angular distance from the equator is 30 degree. Look at the figure and tell the angular distance of y. So the angular distance calculated from the equatorial plane, that is the 60 degree south, 60 degree south. Okay. Here is a figure 1.4. You have to use this and give the answer of these questions, that is the in the upper portions of the circle at the center x, draw an angle of 20 degree of v1 x k1 and v2 x k2, and k2 being the point on the circle, draw an ellipse joining k1 and k2. So you have to do homework, these lines. Now the next point is the parallel of latitude. So latitude, these are the parallels of latitude. These are the parallels. Okay, parallels of latitude. You must have realized that the ellipse drawn by the joining 20 degree point is larger than the ellipse at the 60 degree point. However, the distance between x k1 and x kp2 are same. This is because we are dealing with the sphere. Note that these lines appears ellipse in the diagram globe. The lines are joining all the places located to the north of the equator. An angular distance of 30 degree is 30-degree north parallels, and the places of the parallels will be the same latitude, which is 30-degree north. New Orleans in the New America, Cairo in Africa, or Basra or Lhasa in Asia are located on the 30-degree north parallel, and some concept hold hold good for all the parallels. See figure 1.c. Here are the parallels. Okay, every latitudes or longitudes are considered with the to the center point of the earth. Through the center point of the earth, we calculate the whole degree in the latitude and the longitude. Here is the picture. Here is the picture that this is the center of the earth. Okay, and here is the parallel or and this is the degree. Okay. This is the 30 degree of this person. We calculate through it is situated on the latitude. Okay, New Orleans, while it goes to the prime meridian to the earth center. This is the Greenwich line. Okay, and this is the equator line. This is called as a longitude plane. This is a latitude plane. Okay, this is earth center. Through everything is calculated with the help of the earth center. Okay, so here are the pictures. These are shown the degrees. So this is a north latitude. This is the and east longitude, that is 30 degree. This is the Greenwich line. This is the Greenwich line through which it is a 30 degree. East, 30 degree east, 1, 10, 20 and 30. Okay, means here 10 degree, 20 degree, here 20 degree, and this is 30 degree. Here is the 30 degree on the longitude. So Cairo is situated on the 30 degree, while Harare of Zimbabwe in Africa and Durban in South Africa situated on this 30 degrees longitude. Okay, so through these imaginary lines and of degrees, longitude and latitude, we identify the location of any place or a person on the earth. So we draw 181 parallels on the earth interval of 1 degree. So 0 degree, that is the equator line, planes. The 90 parallels in the northern hemisphere, 1 degree north to 90 degree north, and 90 parallels in the south hemisphere, that is the minus 1 degree south and to 90 degree south. So this is how we calculate the any locations on the earth with the help of imaginary line of longitude and latitude. Let us look the example. This is the angular distance. How to find out the angular distance figure, that is ABC. So here is the figure. ABC, figure DEF and GHI. have the same measure at 50 degree. Here we have a same measure of 50 degree. However, the distance between the A and C, D and F and I, G, F and G and I are the different when measured on the earth, surface. This is because the earth is a spherical in a shape. Okay, so we gathered more informations about the earth and its spherical character. Due to these characters, we have to make the longitude and latitude, and through which we can locate the any place of any person or a place with the help of a degree calculation. Meridian of a longitude. You will realize that the lines drawn from the point A, B, C angles at M center with the help of plane equator. In this figure angle, there is angle make, okay, D, E, F, A, B, C and G, H, I. We can draw a semicircles joining both the poles. Starting with the point A, we can draw a similar semicircle through the points placed at each degree. These semicircles are known as a meridian of longitude. One of these meridian of the longitude is considered to be 0 degree. It is known as a prime meridian. The angular distance of other meridian, the prime meridians are measured in degrees and called the longitude. You have done this in the activity based in 1.9. The 0 degree and 180 degree meridian lie opposite the globe, forming circle. The circle divided the earth in the eastern and western hemisphere. All meridians are equal in a size. Meridians in the eastern hemispheres are labeled as a 10 degree east, 25 degree east, 135 degree east, etc. While in the western hemisphere, 10 degree west, 25 degree west, 135 degree west, etc. 30 degree east is the semicircle that joins all the places on the angular distance of 30 degree from the prime meridian. Some of them are Cairo, Harare and the Durban in Africa. It is shown in the figure number 1.6. Here, this is prime meridian, that is Greenwich line. Though the earth is huge in a size, we can tell the exact location of the places on the earth using the latitude and longitude. Note that the distance between the two adjacent parallels is the same everywhere, but the distance between the two adjacent meridian is not the same everywhere. We can see that these even on the segment of an orange. The distance between the meridians is the maximum on the equator, goes on reducing towards the poles, and the pole it is 0. So this longitude at the polar region is 0. Because it joins straight line through the center, so it is 0 degree. Okay, 0 degree. It is increased 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. Here it is a 0 degree to the north and south pole. Okay. The distance between the two adjacent parallels is the 111 kilometers on the surface of the earth. The distance between the two adjacent meridians is the 111 kilometers on the equator. To locate the place within the distance of the 111 kilometers exactly, we need to divide the unit degree into a smaller unit. Degrees are divided into minutes and minutes into seconds. Conventionally, latitude and longitudes are expressed into degrees, minutes, and seconds. Each degree is divided into 60 minutes and minutes into 60 seconds. And the values are expressed in the symbol degree, minutes, degree, minutes, degree, seconds, degree. We have 360 meridian each at a distance of 1 degree. 0 degree prime meridian, 180 degree meridian, while for the 1 degree east to 179 degree east meridian. Thus we have 179 meridians in the eastern hemisphere and 1 degree west to 179 degree west meridian. Thus 179 meridian in the western hemispheres. In both sides they have 179 degrees. Okay. So now there are advanced equipments available to us to know the degrees of the earth and the graticules of the earth. The distance between the two consecutive meridians is the different on the different parallels due to the size of the earth. This difference occurs in the degrees. Equator, it has a 111 kilometer, while the Tropic of Cancer, it has a 102 kilometers. At the polar region, it has a 44 kilometers, and at the pole it is a 0 kilometers. It is due to the spherical shape of the earth. This is the graticule or the imaginary lines of longitude and latitudes. These are different parallel and the meridian of the globe on the globe. This net is called as a graticule. These facilitate determining the location of the places. That is, thus we use the latitude and longitude to determine the locations on the earth. This method is being used even today, modern age, quite effectively. Geographical Information System, that is GIS, and a Global Positioning System, that is GPS, as also Google Maps and Wikipedia, Bhuvan of ISRO on the internet also makes use of latitude and longitude. This technology is used also available on the mobile phone and motor cars. So Indian Regional Positioning System. India has achieved a self-reliance in global positioning technology with the help of IRNSS, Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. Locating any place in the Indian subcontinent is going to be easy. For this, India is launching its own series of 7 satellites. And this will then be the possible to locate all the places, Asia and South Ocean precisely. Here we come to end this first lesson. Okay, now you have to do the exercise of this lesson. There are many more information in this lesson we get through, that is the IRPS system, Google GPS system, GIS system. Okay, these systems are for the location on the earth, to find the location on the earth. Okay.